just wanted to speak a little bit about the Flex 15 battery operated polisher. wanted to speak a little bit about the Flex 15 battery operated polisher. Comes with a 5 amp 24 volt battery, 2 of them, and a fast charger, 160 watt fast charger. In 6th gear, it goes to 8,700 oscillations per minute. In 1st gear, 2,700. When I first opened it and put the backing on, because you have a backing for a 6-inch pad and a 5-inch pad, and I turned it on, I felt that there was a lot of vibration, that it wasn't really smooth. This was in 1st gear. In 6th gear. But when I put the pad on, it actually balanced out really nicely. So usually a 15mm row is accompanied by a 5-inch backing plate for a 5-inch pad. But this one's a little different. It comes with, like I said, 6-inch and the 5-inch. And all my pads are 6 inches. So I said, you know, I'll try it out. I was actually pleasantly surprised. It works really well. I feel like there's not a whole lot of power. Not like, you know, I have an older MaxShine M21 Pro with a 1,000 watt motor. Very, very powerful. Difficult to stall. And this I had to polish on speed 5 or speed 6, but it was pretty comfortable. Depending on, you know, the body lines or whatever, you just rotate the tool as needed to get it to not stall. So like I said, it had 2 batteries, a fast charger, and the kit. They also have a forced rotation dual action, but this one is the random orbital. It gets hot after a little bit of use. It does get hot, but I didn't feel the performance changed at all. So there's that. And then I have a gripe with it. The battery is massive. It's really heavy, and it's very far away from the tool. Very far away. That's my first gripe. It's not my favorite battery or cordless polisher. That will go to the DIY 25mm cordless polisher. The battery is essentially right there, right in the middle. And you could one-hand the polisher super easily. You know, you can do everything with one hand or 2, whatever's comfortable. And it's actually, without the pad, a lot more balanced and quieter. Not to say that this is excessively loud. This is speed 6. Maybe you hear me, maybe you don't. It's kind of loud. The MaxShine has a higher frequency, a little bit louder. But then the DIY one on, you know, the working speed, I forget which one I was using, but I was able to carry a conversation with someone right in front of me without really having to raise my voice. I felt comfortable enough that I didn't need earplugs or earphones to use the polisher. But this one I definitely do, and I used it. So battery placement makes it so that you hold the battery when you're polishing. And it's hard to hold it this way. The battery gets in the way of your wrist when you're doing the roof. So you have to actually hold the battery. And I feel like it's really weird. Luckily though, it is sideways. So it's not like the battery is this way, whereas it's gonna touch the panel. But it did still kind of get in the way. So instead of doing this, I would have to tilt it this way. Not that you should always tilt a DA, but if I would have had to tilt, it couldn't be like this. I would have to tilt it this. So there's that. Another thing is the handle. I really don't like this handle. For some reason, just the way that it is, I don't know, I don't like it. I hit myself while I was rotating. It hit my knuckle a few times. It's a little uncomfortable. Compared to my corded MaxShine, there's so much distance between the goose head, or I forget what it's called, but basically the handle here, I could comfortably do this kind of any which way. It literally never hit my knuckles on the backing plate. So there's that. And I could, all the weight is in the front. There's very little weight here. So I could have the pad, the weight of the polisher on the panel, on the paint, and I could one hand the roof, the hood, you know, and if I wanted to, I could one hand here. But with the battery being the size that it is, I can't even hold it in the middle. There's so much weight here. So there's that. But 2 batteries, a fast charger, it's something like near $1,000 for this kit. I don't think at that price point it's worth it, but it does come with 2 batteries, and probably the biggest expense in this kit would be the 2 batteries and the fast charger, because you could use these on a number of other flex tools and probably other tools too, with a converter or with an adapter on other tools, because these are really good batteries. They lasted a long time. You click that and then you get the charge. The fast charger has a fan in it, so it doesn't overheat, and if it is overheating, there's lights on it that tell you that it's getting hot, or that rather the battery's getting hot. So here there's filters here, and there's little air intake or exhausts here for the cooling. So I'm gonna keep trying it out. I'm gonna keep polishing cars and see how I like it compared to my $200-300, 21mm Max Shine. And if I ever need something really, aggressive for cutting, then I have my rotary too. But very, very, very rare I pull out a rotary. Another light layer. Yesterday I did a really heavy layer. If you saw, people complain all the time about how much product I use that I waste. But I don't have a bottle, I have a gallon that I'm trying to use, and it's not going to damage anything by applying a decent amount of, you know, spray coating on it. This is extremely fast leveling, fast flashing, fast acting. As far as I know, there's no cure time. It's a top coat, can be used as a standalone, but yeah, it's a really easy product. People trash this product because it doesn't last 40 years on the paint. It's a cheap spray. What do you expect? The carbon fiber got true ceramic coating on it just to protect it a little bit better. There you go, flawless wipe off. There you go, nice and slick. Just love how that works. I'll wipe down the cowl a little bit too. And you keep going. Spray coating works well. If you maintain your car, you never need to use the nuke option. It just makes it easy all the time. Use a product like this, you know, if you want every 3 months. Use a drying aid when you dry the car. Use this every 3 months. You'll have a constantly protected car. You don't need the ceramic coating. You can. Ceramic coating is fun. Extreme water beading, it's fun. Go for it. Carbon fiber. Effortless flash off. I might clean the front glass just to make it look a little bit nicer on the inside. I don't typically do that, but might as well.
Bye-bye.